Hey y'all, I just came in to do a really quick video. It's probably will only be about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Just wanted to let you guys know I was walking around and I was talking about looking for a plant to go on the west side of the house where I'm planning on moving some crotons, and I found it. Let me turn the camera around so I can show you guys. So there she is, my pretty little lemon cypress. This one is the Goldcrest Wilma, and it is zones 7 to 10, and the mature size is somewhere between 8 and 10 feet and 2 to 3 feet wide. Full sun. Now, I am Southwest Florida, so of course, full sun here is completely different than full sun anywhere else, because at the height of summer and 100% humidity, full sun is a little bit too much for most plants to take. So I am thinking about putting it on the west side. I'm going to try, but what I'm going to do is pot it up into a bigger container, because of course this tiny little thing is not going to do it. I'm going to pot it up and I'm going to set it on the west side of the house where I'm wanting to plant it. I'm gonna let it sit there for a couple days. Of course, it's kind of hard to tell right now because we're in a cool period. We are coming out of our third cold front. We are still getting temperatures into the mid to upper 40s. So we're not really getting a true sense of what our full sun feels like, but it is still getting warm. So I think I'll be able to tell if I'm having to do a little bit too much watering on this pretty little thing. I'm not sure why they put this glitter in here. It's just something that they do at the holidays. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's glitter all through it. And of course, I'm not looking for it to keep glitter. I won't be glittering my tree as it grows. I really want this one to work. I've been wanting one for a while. I just love the color of it. It's kind of dark on the lanai, so it's kind of hard to tell just how bright and pretty it is. You know what? Let me walk outside and show you what it looks like out under the sky. So there's what it looks like out under the sky. It is a really bright and vivid green. I don't smell much of the lemony fragrance. I mean, there's a little bit of it, but this plant is pretty young and it's small. It's probably about, I don't know, 2 feet tall right now. But I just love that color. I just got totally distracted. Look at how pretty these blooms are right now. Weeds aside, because I will pull those out, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Glad I put that there. Now, I do have a secondary place that I'm thinking about putting it. And I'll walk around and I'll show you where that is. I had a deodar cedar in this spot next to my alligator here. And it did not fare well. Of course, I was really pushing the limits of trying to grow a deodar cedar here. I think I could do it here, and the only thing that's really pulling me back from doing it is the fact that I have these durantas here, and they are really close in color. But if I stick it here, it can fill in nicely and grow up into this space, and it'll still be narrow, but it'll give me a little bit more privacy in this area. Oh, we got a new bloom. It's a little worn, but still showing well. So I don't know. I do need to put something in this space. And if I do it here, I'm going to want to come in with something really, really dark foliage to carry it all the way across and down under the Duranta. It's really windy outside, so I hope you can hear me. But that's a thought. Maybe that's what I'll do with it. Maybe I should go on a hunt to find something really, really dark foliage and plan on putting it there instead of, here, I'll try to walk down here. The grass is a little bit soggy on this side and I've got flip-flops on, so I don't really want to be walking in this, but the location I really, really, really want to be able to put it in is here, where those crotons are, to grow up and give me a little bit more privacy from that window. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. I may just go ahead and set the pot there, think about it for a couple days. Or what if I go get a second one and plant one in both places? And then I won't have to worry about whether it can survive in that spot and then having to nurse it back, because I'll already have another one planted. Kind of a crazy thought, I know, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I always have to stop and look at the blooms on the cordyline. They're just such an interesting bloom to me. Such an interesting bloom. Anybody need some rosemary? So that's it, y'all. I just wanted to show you my pretty little cypress. I'm gonna leave it out for a couple hours. I just watered it, so I'm gonna leave it out there and see if it really likes it out here in the sun, because this is the afternoon sun where it's gonna get a good pelt of sun. So I'm gonna leave it out here for a couple hours and then I'll bring it back in, and I gotta find a container to put it in, and I'll go ahead and get it potted up tonight. Maybe I'll record that for you guys. I just started some new seeds, so I don't need to do that. I did not record it. The lettuce is all still doing good. Let me turn it around. The lettuce is all still doing pretty good. It's been nice and cool, so nothing really wilted much when I transplanted them all into the tower. I did shock a few of them, so a couple of leaves did start to brown on me, but you know, that's the name of the game when you're growing things. So you're gonna shock something eventually, you're gonna damage some roots, but it's okay. I'll get this mess cleaned up and figure out what I'm gonna do with that lemon cypress. I am going to go ahead and figure out what else I need to do and plan out what I'm going to be working on for this weekend so I can get some things recorded and ready for posting next week. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.